question for you. Until what age do you want to work? Some of you may already have a dream retirement plan, going on long-awaited vacations or pursuing hobbies you never got around to back when you worked 9 to 5. In Japan, a country that boasts the world's longest average healthy life expectancy, it turns out that a lot of older people still want to work. Maybe not as hard as they did in their 20s, 30s, 40s, or even 50s, but just enough for the money, social connection, stimulation, and the challenge. And with Japan facing a labor shortage amid the country's low birth rate, older people eager to take on new tasks are hopping back into the workforce. Here's a look at what's happening.
61-year-old Tanaka Masanori is arriving for his first day on the job. It's also his last. For the past 4 years, he's been doing one-day work in a variety of places. On this day, he's working at a restaurant. It's a one-time gig. Tanaka finds his work through an app. Companies post openings, and users apply for shifts that fit their schedules. After receiving detailed instructions, Tanaka gets busy. Tanaka's desire to work nearby for a few hours and the restaurant's need for help with a large party matched perfectly. He spent the shift serving guests and cleaning up after the meal.
Our customers tend to be on the older side as well. The way he took care of our guests today was really nice.
Even at his age, he works energetically and efficiently. We'd love to have you back. Thank you for your work today.
After scanning a QR code, Tanaka's job is done. He immediately receives about $30 for his 4-hour shift. Tanaka has worked some 1,000 shifts over the past 4 years. He retired 5 years ago after a long career at a financial institution. He'd saved for his retirement and imagined a life of leisure. But the unexpected happened.
I was going crazy sitting at home, so I decided to work part-time.
That's when he discovered gig work. He says one advantage is the hours, which are entirely up to him.
At first, I was working 6 to 8 hour shifts, but my body couldn't take it. Now, I work less.
When he feels well, Tanaka chooses cleaning and warehouse sorting jobs as a form of exercise. As someone who lives on his own, Tanaka says working keeps him connected to the community. Interacting with people during his shifts gives him a sense of well-being.
My biggest concern is being alone, so this kind of work is good because people can keep tabs on me.
But for Tanaka, the biggest benefit is the sense of purpose. He makes about $8,000 a year, but feels he earns much more than money.
It's been a great opportunity to learn about new aspects of the world and to discover how things work. If I don't like a job, I don't have to apply for it again. I think this is the best work style.
Some companies have found a way to attract seniors by creating flexible working styles. This plant launders linens for airlines. Its business plummeted during the pandemic and only started to recover about 2 years ago. But staffing proved a problem, despite advertising widely.
We're not the only ones to have a sudden uptick in business, so there's a lot of competition. It's hard to fill positions, even when we actively recruit.
The company decided to try using gig workers. It chose tasks that required no experience, such as putting things into machines and sorting. Various shifts were arranged, and workers were recruited. The firm received applications from a range of age groups, including the elderly. This 68-year-old man enjoys doing simple tasks. This is his 4th shift here.
They train us well, so the work is easy.
With many of its part-timers coming back for more shifts, the company is considering offering long-term contracts.
We are happy to welcome older people who are enthusiastic about working, despite their advanced age.
Another firm is enjoying great success after improving its environment for older workers. 30% of the employees at this shutter maker in Tokyo are aged 65 or above. The plant put its wires and cables in the ceilings, so its senior workers wouldn't trip over them. It also added ramps where needed. To accommodate its older workers, the company has set up a flexible personnel system that includes arranging work schedules for individual needs.
僕は、会社との約束で週4日。
This employee is the oldest at the firm. He started here when he was 76. Last year, he got a raise. Thanks to the emphasis on creating a pleasant environment, work efficiency has improved, along with the company's performance.
As long as we all support each other, we can overcome any difficulties. So there are really no drawbacks.